Welcome, everybody, to a new 30-minute full body workout. I appreciate y'all being here today. Today's going to be a great workout. I can't see anybody for these workouts, so relax, feel good, and make sure you put yourself in a good workout environment, something chill, so you want to continue to come back to these workouts. You're not going to need any equipment for this workout. You're going to do these workouts from anywhere. And here are the different skill levels of this, right? So we got trainer pace, faster than trainer pace, and slower than trainer pace, right? Trainer pace means you're keeping up with me, right? As I'm working out, you're keeping up with me, my rest periods and my tempo. We got faster than trainer pace, which is very common. And this is people who are faster than the trainer, lots of energy. Or we got slower than trainer pace, which is someone who can't quite keep up with me, right? But you're here for a reason. You've got a goal. You're trying to do something, and you're pushing yourself and expanding your range of motion. So let's get this workout started. First exercise we're going to do is a renegade row, and we're going to go with a double pump, right? So getting into this position, and we're going 1, 2. Then we switch. So let's do this for 40 seconds, alternating. Good core, good spine, right? If you have some weight, you can incorporate it, right? Usually people will do this with some type of resistance, but you don't need the resistance to get the workout in. So 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds. And stop. Good job. Relax. Shake it out. In 20 seconds, we're going to go again. Right? So I'm taking the full rest period. If you don't want to rest for as long as I am, then you can go sooner. Right? We'll end at the same time. Right? That would be faster than trainer pace. Trainer pace is keeping up with me and going when I go. Ready, and begin. If you can't do this particular move, right, you do some type of regression, right? Something that's simpler, ways to mimic what we're doing, getting creative, using your mind to get creative. How do we simulate something of this nature that's capable for you? And stop. So maybe doing it from your knees, maybe doing it from a couch, maybe doing another exercise that this reminds you of something. Who knows, right? If you can't do that, that's how you're going to still continue to work out here with us together, right? That's slower than trainer pace. That's something when you can't quite keep up with that exact exercise, but you're doing some type of modification to actually be here and still work. Ready, and begin. Holding yourself accountable. Last set here. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. So now we're going to stand up. We're going to get into a pendulum here. All right. So we're getting into this hinged position. Right. We want to embrace this hinge. And we're trying to twist. Trying to go all the way. Can't go any further. Then back. All the way. Then you're going to turn all the way, right? So it's a combination of the hinge and the rotation. Trying to go into the full range of motion, keeping your core tight, working on your spine here. And stop. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. Right, we want to really embrace that hinge. The hinge is critical because being in this position is not easy all by itself. So we're getting into that tough hip hinge position and rotating. Got to pay attention to the details because we have no equipment here. Ready. And begin. "20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. So now we're getting down on the ground. We are doing tricep push-ups, but we're actually, trainer pace is going kneeling tricep push-ups. So the point of doing the kneeling version, no matter what, is it's easier. So it allows us to isolate our triceps better than if we did this above, okay? So our arms are going to be twisted inward. Keep it tight. On our knees, hips extended, and then up and down. Up and down, right? So again, my hands aren't further, they aren't wider like a push-up. It's like elbows are tight to your body, rotated in. Okay, let's hammer these for 40 seconds. Go. "30 seconds. 10 seconds. Oh man, my arms are cooked. And stop. Oh my God. See, my arms are on fire. Like, I can't even imagine doing this for another 2 sets right now. Ooh, and I don't even, not even using any equipment here. Okay. And this is not our traditional push-up at all. All right. Shit. Doing this again. Ready. And begin. 10 seconds. And stop. Oh, my goodness. Arms are exhausted. Ooh, dreading doing that one more time. Ooh. All right, we got to do this. We got to do this. Ready. And begin. And stop. Oh my goodness. That was intense. Whew. Okay. So now we're going to do swimmers. Okay. So we're laying down on the ground, arms up, legs wide. All right, we're going to breathe out and we're going to go like this. Right, we're squeezing our entire back. When we do this, lifting up, kind of looks like the breaststroke, looks like you're swimming. This is an effective move here. Uh, 10 seconds. And stop. Whew. Oh man. Exhausted. Exhausted. Tough. Tough. All right. Going again. On those swimmers. Ready. And begin. 10 seconds. And stop. Do that one more time. Do that one more time. We're going to go 10 seconds. Ready. And begin. And stop. Whew. Excellent. Now we're standing up. And now we're doing a single leg balancing deadlift here. Okay. So I'm going to do it on the mat, but you do not have to do it on the mat necessarily. The hard floor is easier. So if you want more of a challenge, you'll do on your wobbly mat. We're going to be on one leg. Right, we're going to go down and up. But this is a deadlift, right? So it's not a touchdown exercise. So I want a stricter core, stricter spine. Focus on those back muscles we just worked on, keeping a good flat back. All right, ready, and begin. Switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. In 10 seconds, we're going again. All right, so we're working on those hips, working on that unilateral leg coordination and strength, right? Great exercise to do at home with no equipment. Ready? And begin. So good hinge of the hips, right? So I'm really stabilizing the insertion point of my hips. Really stable in the hips. Let's switch sides. Almost there. And stop. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. We got one more time. One more time. Stay hydrated. Right. Get after it. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Switch. And stop. Good job. Good job. So now we're getting back down on the ground, right? We're in a hands and knees position. We're going to open and close twists. So this is the one when we're stabilized like this. We're reaching through and up. Through and up. Trying to go at the end range in motion as far as you can in both directions. Try and go for high volume reps here. High volume reps. 10 seconds. Switch. And stop. Good job. Good job. So now we're going to flip over. Right, we're going to go leg lifts. Go leg lifts over, under. So we're going to superset this. Go on the back. We're going to lift up and go over, under. Over, under. Right, let's go another 30 seconds here. Ten seconds. And stop. My goodness. My goodness. All right. Let's do this again. Ready. And begin. Switch. And stop. All right, we're flipping over. Getting back into those over unders. Ready? And begin. $20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. We got one more round. One more round. Almost done with the workout. Hang in there, guys. Hang in there. I'm tired too. All right, let's get back after it in 3, 2, and 1. Begin. Switch. And stop. Right. Now we're on our backs. Doing that last damn set. Ready. And begin. And stop. Shit. Woo! All right. So now we're going to go inner thigh raises, right, and plank hip twists. So on our sides, lift up. Lift up. This top leg is over, right? Bottom leg is lifting. This is actually a really legit combo. Doing that just after those last leg lifts. Switch. After those leg lifts, this was a winner. So pulling here. All right. Stop. Ten seconds. And stop. We're going to superset this. Plank hip twists. Ready. And begin. So now twisting. Almost there. 10 seconds. And stop. Whew. Almost done, guys. Just got to finish this superset. We're on set number 2. Let's get after it. Inner thigh leg raise is ready. And begin. 10 seconds. Switch. Begin. Ten seconds. And stop. All right, now we're getting to these plank hip twists. All right, we're turning up the intensity. Let's go. Ready. And begin. Twisting those hips in a plank position. Come on, grind it through. Figure it out. How are you doing this right now? Figure it out. How are you doing this? 15 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. We're getting last set. Last round. All right, guys. Almost there. Let's get into position. 10 seconds. We're going again. Ready. And begin. Switch. Begin. $20 seconds. No, what am I saying? 10 seconds. And stop. All right. Let's get this last set of plank hip twists. Ready. And begin. Let's go. Almost there. Big breaths. Big breaths. 20 seconds. Almost there. 10 seconds. And stop. Great work today, everybody. Give yourselves a big round of applause. We did it. We got through it. It was tough, but we did it. So, hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see y'all at the next workout.